second flight, but we first in vibe. GSPro got us feeling alive. From leagues to tours, yeah, we never fade. Sing golf kings in the nights we made. Hey.
All right, guys, welcome back. We are here today to showcase two new control boxes from Elite Sim Golf. One is just a remake of the Elite 2 from Club Keyboard. And the other one is a brand new one. So just hit the website. It's the Flex. My personal favorite. And it is a little bit cheaper. So let's kind of dive into the differences and why we have two new control boxes. So let's start with the one that we have kind of already. It just got an upgrade. Essentially, is all that happened here. So it's the Elite 2 wireless control box. So it is Bluetooth. It's full wireless. You are going to go to your settings, Bluetooth, just as you would a speaker, a Bluetooth mouse, or anything of that nature. And it's going to pull up automatically. You click on it, connect it, and that's it. So this is the GSPro model. So a little bit of the differences. So you're going to see the exact same layout. You're going to see the same color scheme buttons. You are going to get the power and the lights. So you do have the white backlighting. So we'll kind of show you that off right there. The biggest difference here is the way the buttons push. So on the older model, what we did is we, kind of got with Club Keyboard and said, hey, like, these are a little bit difficult to push sometimes. This is phenomenal. So Club Keyboard listened. Now we have this version 2 that's out, and it is very easy to click. So if you have it down on the ground and you're using a club, it is very easy to click. So not much difference here, but the version 2, in my opinion, is a little bit easier to click. And I think that is phenomenal. Now for the biggest change, the new control box. Guys, this is the Flex 4 GSPro Club Keyboard, the Elite Sim Golf version. And guys, this is my ultimate personal favorite. And right off the bat, I'll tell you why. Look how big those buttons are. So let me grab version 2, Elite. So you can kind of just see they're basically the exact same, but you can see the difference in how big those buttons are. So when you're talking about using a club, and then also in the sim room, when the lights are dim or things of that nature, you can really read this too. So big buttons, really easy to press. I mean, they are with a club, whether you're using the grip side or just the head side of a club, very easy to press. So really satisfied with what we got with Club Keyboard with this model here. So the Flex is actually cheaper than that one. So this is $279.99. Your Elite 2 is going to be $299. So really excited at the price point for this. Also with the Flex, check this out. You are going to still have your power. You're going to have your lights, but we have to showcase, we have 3 different lights, guys. We have white, blue, and green. The ability to customize, to your sim, to your liking. I mean, it's only 3 colors, but it allows you to choose the out of the 3 that you want. Again, ours are going to ship with the anti-skid and basically the floor mount here. And what this allows it to do is it sits in there perfectly, and you can see the height difference. So if this was sitting flat, it would be like that. So it would point back towards me versus without it. So it really kind of puts that back up and allows it to kind of point right at the golfer, whether you have it, back here behind because you're right and left-handed, or you have it in front of you as a right-handed golfer or a left-handed golfer. So pumped about this flex. We are going to showcase this. So let's go ahead and play one hole with the flex. All right, guys. So we are going to play a hole and we're going to showcase the flex. This is the price point of $279. Let's start out with a flyover. So again, I have a driver in hand and it was easy to hit the flyover button just because how big they are. Okay, let's move to the right of the tee box. Again, easy to press. And then let's go to the target aim point. So that's where I am right now. So I am playing the white tees, so not the back tees. Let's move this bad boy over and try to go for this green. See if that's better. There we go. That's definitely better. Move over just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. And that's what happens when you hit the flyover right after the target on accident. All right, here we go. That should be good. Draw a little more for me. All right, not bad. All right, we have an 83 out of the rough. So we are going to hit our 60-degree wedge. Let's go ahead and see what the heat map's going to bring. All right, so you can see heat map. Don't have a lot going on there. All right. It is coming out a little left. Let's go ahead and move to the right just a notch. All right, not a bad shot. Hold it just a little bit. All right, see if we can get a birdie. All right, I feel like this is probably 2 balls out. I like that right there. 7-foot putt. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, guys, that concludes the video with the 2 new control boxes from Elite Sim Golf. We have the Flex here on my left at $279, and then we still have the Elite. It's just a version 2 at $299. So drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what we're missing. You know, what's missing out there. So both of these control boxes essentially have everything you need from a control standpoint. So you have your heat map, mulligan, target, flyover, hide objects. You can move in and around the tee box. You have your aim point, your scorecard, and then of course all your left and right, your clubs, and you actually have a switch straight to putter. So all these are going to be the exact same buttons on both ones. Guys, drop us a comment on what your thoughts are, and appreciate you watching. And check out Elite Sim Golf for all of your sim component needs. You know, we want to do everything that we can to help you. Shoot us an email and give us a phone call, and we will help you with anything and everything that we can. Have a great day.